Hello. Today we will be going over the Hot Springs Limelight Series topside controls. This is a demo that will give you a once-over of all of the buttons and operations for your new Hot Springs spa. Now, for the purposes of this demonstration, this tub is actually empty. Which is why we are getting the E2 no flow check filter. If this spa were to have water in it and working properly, it obviously would not have the error code. But for the sake of demonstration, this is the operation of a Limelight Hot Springs. First thing we can do is we can start by hitting the jets button. So the first time you hit the jet button, jet pump 1, if you have two jet pumps, jet pump 1 will come on as low speed. If you were to hit jet pump 1 again, it would then go to high speed. Jet pump 2 is going to be a single speed pump, which it will just go to high speed or off. You can also, with pushing one button, by hitting the jet max button, either turn both jet pumps on high speed, or by hitting jets off, turn everything off with one button. Hit the back button, go back to the home screen, and we will hit your options. So here's where you can actually set up the temperature, the setup. If your spa comes with audio, it will come up here. If your spa had the ACE saltwater system, it would be illuminated right here. So to change the temperature, we will hit the soft key next to here, and then when you open up the temperature menu by hitting either the soft key on the red arrow or the soft key on the blue arrow, you will either increase or decrease the set temperature of the spa. You can also fluctuate between Fahrenheit or Celsius, and you can turn temperature lock on or off. What temperature lock is if your spa is set at 100 degrees, somebody can't come in unknowingly and change the set temperature accidentally. So we will go back, and now we can enter into the setup screen. And this is where you can show spa lock, summer timer, more, which I'll show you soon, and brightness. So what Spa Lock does is if you are going out of town, you can actually lock out the hot tub buttons. So everything on the top side of the spa will not work, but your spa will still maintain temperature, filter, and heat, and take care of itself, but it will not allow any unwanted guests to use your spa and enjoy the jets and things like that. So the way you would turn it on is you actually push this button, which turns the spa lock on. And then what you actually do in order to turn off spa lock is, go back to this screen, excuse me. To turn off spa lock, it's not as simple as hitting this button again. You actually have to hit these two buttons and these two buttons at the exact same time. So you would actually depress all four of those buttons and hold it for about 3 to 4 seconds, and then it will turn off the spa lock sign. Summer timer will actually shut off the heater and the circulation pump for 6 hours during the day. Typically people use this in the summer months. If your spa is under direct sunlight, it will prevent against heat creep. It may not fix it, but it will help against heat creep, which heat creep in the summer months is if your spa is in direct sunlight. You may experience heat creep. Let's say your tub's at 100 degrees or 99 degrees. Because it's in direct sunlight for a prolonged period of time, your tub, you may come out, your tub might be 112. So what that does is it'll actually shut off the circulation and the heater to kind of help not superheat the spa water itself. So we'll go in here one more time into setup, and then brightness. The one that we haven't gone over will change the brightness of the back screen. So 7 is the highest, it goes all the way down to 1. So we'll over here and hit more. Daily lights. So on the Limelight series spa, you can actually cut on light timer. So once every 24 hours, the external lights only will come on and they will stay on for 6 hours, and then they will automatically shut off. So if you have any landscaping lighting, you can do that to take advantage. You can change the language. It's 7 or 8, I believe, different languages that you can actually change your topside for. And then you have an auto clean cycle. Your tub automatically has 2, one every 12 hours. If you wanted your spa to have a third one, you can do that, and what you would do is come out here at the time of day you want it to come on, and you would actually just push the button on. And so what this would do is every 24 hours from now, the spa will come on and do an auto clean cycle. Well, back out of here. And I'll explain audio in a different video. It's more, I want to do a more in-depth video for audio. And so lights, turn the lights on. And right now with the Limelight series, you can operate both the interior and the exterior lights separately. So they can be at different dimmer levels, they can be in different colors, and the way that you would actually change between the two is by hitting the soft keys that are illuminated next to the lines. And then what you can do here is change the color wheel on, or you can actually, what I'll do is let me zoom up here so you can see, change the colors that you want. Dimmer will change the brightness of it, and then the exact same screen just for exterior, you can change the exterior lighting. The daily lights, which that's another way that you can turn on the light timer itself, and then you can change the brightness of them as well. Go back to the main screen. So the main screen, the only other buttons that we haven't gone over are when you're at the home screen, the actual soft keys that are actually up here. So again, a quicker way to get to audio if you didn't want to go through the options button, you can actually just, it's on the home screen. If you had the Ace saltwater system, but not the audio system, the Ace system would actually show up here instead of audio. If you had both, one of them will be shown here, the other one would be shown in this corner right here. So it just depends on if you have one of them or both of them. So as far as what memory does, is you can actually set the memory for your spa so it can remember what functions you had. And then if you hit the all off button, it'll actually shut everything off, jets and lights, with one button. So this is really nice in the winter if you're wanting to get inside quickly. Clean cycle, this is a manual clean cycle. Your tub will again perform an automated clean cycle once every 12 hours, and then a third one if you wish once every 24 hours. If you want to do a manual clean cycle, you can hit the clean button soft key right here. The tub will not remember and will not do it every 24 hours. This isn't a programmable clean cycle, it's just a manual one, but you will be able to run it. Let's say you use your hot tub and you don't turn your jets on, so you'll be able to have it then. Another neat feature is if you push and hold the back button, you can actually invert the screen, so you don't have to turn your neck if you're inside the spa. Now obviously the buttons don't invert, but because the screen inverts, the soft keys do invert with what's on the screen. It's always the corner of the screen is what controls the soft key. So if we push and hold the back button again, the audio, which was up here when it was inverted, is now down here. So hope that answered a lot of your questions. If you guys have any more concerns, don't hesitate to contact the stores. We'd be more than happy to go over anything in any more detail that you want. Look for more videos. I'll try to post more in-depth videos on different options that you can add to your spas. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Happy hot tubbing.